Um, just want to give you a little update on kind of what we're thinking. Um, Honestly, what we're thinking about is prayer right now. That's kind of been the idea for the last maybe day and a half. Just that we need to be in prayer more. Thinking about James chapter 5, there's a couple different things that James says about prayer, but one of them is if you're suffering, you need to pray. If you're sick, you need to call the elders and have them pray. And then he talks about how when a righteous person prays that it's effective, that God works through that, and he gives the example of Elijah. So it's just a real powerful reminder of the fact that we need to be before the throne of God, and we need to be connecting with our Creator through prayer. We're not the ones that are powerful. We're not the ones that are in charge. So it's good to be before the Lord and just say, hey, I need this from you because you're God and I'm not. And that's helpful for us to grow spiritually, even if the answer is no. Even if we pray something and God says, that's not something that I want to do right now. It's still good for us to be in an attitude of humility toward God and say, hey, I need this from you. To always be reminded of that. So we want to be praying more. And so what we're going to do is starting tomorrow, we're going to send out some reminders via the prayer chain for just sort of general things that we need to do. And then also some more specific things for people in our congregation that are, going through other stuff or extra stuff right now. Some of that's related to the virus, some of it's not. The general things we'll probably also post to Facebook, just so that other people that are not necessarily a part of the prayer team or the prayer chain can be reminded of that. But definitely, if you're not a part of the prayer chain at Lakeside and you'd like to get those emails and you're a part of the congregation, email Nancy or myself. We'll get you hooked up, and then you can start getting those just sort of daily reminders for the next while about how important it is for us to be in prayer. Specifically about some people at Lakeside and some things that are going on, but also just generally for people that are in the healthcare field or people that are in government or making decisions, just to be before the Lord for their strength and their wisdom and to help us all get through this. So I guess that's kind of a reminder for the day is be before the Lord and pray and ask God for the things that you need and that you'd like to see him do in our lives. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.